And we're learning more about Operation Midway Blitz. Our political reporter, Paris Schutz, he's joining us live in Gary, Indiana, where Secretary of Homeland Security Kristi Noem spoke today. Hey, Paris, what did she have to say?
Yeah, Natalie, Secretary Noem just wrapped up this event here at the Gary, Chicago airport, trying to highlight Operation Midway Blitz, saying they have detained more than 3,000, what they say are criminal, undocumented folks, and especially an operation targeting undocumented immigrants with commercial driver's license. Those are licenses that they can drive trucks with. They say they have nabbed about 223 commercial drivers that are undocumented immigrants. They say that's very dangerous to have on the roadway. They don't want those folks on the roadway. The governor here, Mike Braun, a Republican, commending Noem for that part of Operation Midway Blitz. Meanwhile, she says the entirety of the operation goes on and it will not be ending anytime soon. Take a listen.
Since the beginning of Midway Blitz, ICE and CBP and our state partners have arrested more than 3,000 illegal aliens, including rapists, murderers, and gang members that have been brought to justice.
Now, they highlight the criminals that they have detained, but according to the Transactional Records Access Clearinghouse, a database that's kept this information, more than 71% detained so far of those 3,000 have had no criminal record whatsoever. I asked Secretary Noem why that is, and she says simply when they are targeting someone with a criminal record, if others are around there and they are undocumented, it is their job to detain them and take them in and put them through the process of getting court hearings and eventually being deported. Meanwhile, Governor Pritzker today holding his own news conference, begging Secretary Noem to call off the operation at least on Friday so kids can trick-or-treat safely.
So don't believe it when they tell you that they're busting the worst of the worst gangs or gang members. They're attacking peaceful neighborhoods and terrorizing kids in Halloween parades. Children across the city are being traumatized. Their parents are being taken from them. Families are being ripped apart, sometimes in the most heartbreaking of circumstances.
And Secretary Noem said she heard Governor Pritzker's request, but she denies it. She says Operation Midway Blitz will be in full force on Halloween, on Friday tomorrow, as it has been every day in Chicago. And as we said, she says there is no end date in sight until, she says, all of the undocumented immigrants are out of the Chicago region. We know that there are more than 100,000. That could be a very, very long time. So this operation, led by Commander Bavino, who you mentioned being deposed as we speak right now, this is just in its beginning stages. Natalie?
Okay, Paris, thank you for that live report from Gary this morning.